Yeah, I think sometimes when it comes to the words, it's a little bit, difficult because, I want to meditate. It is kind of like from the English word, it's a verb, right? Meditate. Like it's like action. So action is a kind of doing, like you, like there is like a realistically actually, without doing something, how can you meditate? In meditation also you have to do something, right? You have to put yourself together. So there is like meditation like that, but just kind of like, and sometimes it is helpful. Okay, so meditation is not something to do, like because doing is like all the things that we normally, sort of like. Then we are putting the meditation in a category of something like one of the actions. One of the activities, then kind of sometimes we lose the value of the meditation. So it's just kind of like, so it is, there is, yeah, of course it's an action, it's a part of activities, spiritual activities, but, when you actually totally sort of like absorb in the meditation, then meditation is not actually doing. You just kind of, it is just your being in the moment. So that is kind of like maybe, when we totally absorb sort of like into the stillness, just when you kind of still your body, and when you still like remain in stillness. Your emotion is in stillness. Your mind is in stillness. Your thought is in stillness. So this, you actually through the practice, through some kind of action, you reach. But that is not actually the meditation. It is the way to meditation. But sometimes we consider all this action also meditation, but the real meditation is when you actually reach to that stillness level and you just still, where your thoughts actually become still, which means absorb. Just kind of you kind of come to that. So you go, like that is another meaning of going beyond. So you just kind of beyond. When you reach to that stillness level, you are beyond. So when you're beyond, means you, sometimes you just kind of like, what do you call it? You dissolve your identity also. So it is like, because the time dissolve, because time only exists in the mind, right, in your thoughts. So in that stillness, it's just kind of the time dissolve. When the time dissolves, it is almost like the space dissolves. So it is just kind of like, it's also, whether it's full of space or no space, like just kind of timeless or full of time. So there is a kind of like, you reach to that level of non-duality. Non-duality means no separation. So there is no separation between the space and no space. There is no, separation between the time and timeless. There is something, just, and that, when you in that state, that is called the real meditation. That is what being is. So that is, I think that is why if we kind of think that way, then maybe it will be helpful to get to that being level of meditation, I think. Yeah.